Barnaby Bear loved honey more than anything in the world. One sunny morning, he went to get his favorite honey pot, but alas, it was empty. "Oh dear," cried Barnaby, "where will I find more yummy honey?" Barnaby decided to search the forest for a new honey source. He packed a small backpack and set off on his adventure. The forest was filled with chirping birds and rustling leaves. He walked past towering trees and colorful flowers. He sniffed the air, hoping to catch a whiff of sweet honey. But the scent of honey was nowhere to be found. Suddenly, he heard a rustling sound in the branches above. He looked up and saw Rosie the Squirrel. "Hello, Barnaby," chirped Rosie. "Hello, Rosie," said Barnaby. "I'm looking for honey, but I can't find any." Rosie tilted her head. "I know just the place. Follow me." Rosie led Barnaby through the forest, scampering along the branches. Barnaby followed below, carefully stepping over roots and stones. They arrived at a sunny meadow filled with buzzing bees. "This is where the best honey is?" Rosie exclaimed. Barnaby's eyes widened with delight. Barnaby saw a big beehive hanging from a tall tree. Bees were flying in and out, busily making honey. He could smell the sweet, delicious aroma. "But how will we get to the honey?" Barnaby wondered. Rosie smiled. "Leave that to me," she said. She scurried up the tree with ease. Rosie carefully climbed to the branch where the beehive hung. She whispered a secret message to the bees. The bees buzzed back in reply. The bees said, "We can have some honey if we promise to be gentle and respectful," Rosie told Barnaby. Barnaby nodded eagerly. "I promise." Rosie carefully scooped some honey from the hive with a small leaf. She passed it down to Barnaby. The honey was golden and sweet. Barnaby tasted the honey. "Mmm," he exclaimed. "This is the best honey I've ever tasted." He savored every drop. They collected enough honey to fill Barnaby's pot. Barnaby thanked Rosie for her help. "You're the best friend a bear could ask for." Rosie smiled. "Any time, Barnaby. Friends always help each other." They packed up the honey and started back home. As they walked, Barnaby thought about how lucky he was to have such a kind and helpful friend. He promised himself to always be a good friend to Rosie too. They arrived back at Barnaby's cozy home. Barnaby carefully poured the honey into his pot. He saved some for Rosie as a thank you. Rosie tasted the honey and giggled. "Delicious," she said. Barnaby smiled. It was even sweeter when shared with a friend. Barnaby and Rosie spent the rest of the afternoon playing games and telling stories. They were the best of friends. As the sun began to set, Rosie said goodbye to Barnaby. "See you tomorrow," she chirped. Barnaby waved goodbye. "See you soon." Barnaby snuggled into his bed, his tummy full of honey and his heart full of happiness. He knew he was lucky to have such a wonderful friend. He drifted off to sleep, dreaming of sunny meadows, buzzing bees, and sweet, delicious honey shared with his best friend, Rosie. And so, Barnaby Bear learned that day that the best things in life are even better when shared with a friend. He smiled in his sleep.